Welcome to Aire. In this video, we'll cover the basics of using your Aire app in Corteza. When you open your app in Corteza, you'll first see your home page. Across the top of the page, you have a selection of metrics. Down the side, you have some charts. And in the center is a list of records filled with sample data. You can edit any part of this page, but first we'll cover how to use these features. Let's start with metrics. These display the total count of selected records. Click on a metric to call up the list of records. Then click on a record to call up the record page. Now let's look at charts. Like with metrics, click on the chart to call up the related record list. Then click on a record to open the record page. Now let's look at the record list. The first thing you can do is filter a list by clicking the filter icon, then specifying the field you want to filter, how you want to filter it, and what criteria you want to use. You can add several filters as well as save your filters as presets. Now let's configure a record list. You do this by clicking on Configure Columns. This will show you all the fields that are being displayed as well as the available fields. Add a field by clicking on the eye icon, then click Save to see the new columns. Inline editing lets you edit records directly in the record list. Just click the pencil icon next to a field, then change the data you want to change, and click Save. Now let's navigate to other pages in your app. Click the hamburger menu to call up the sidebar, then pin it. On your left, you see all your pages. Now select the one you want to go to. Next, let's look at how to edit a record. To edit a record, click the record in the record list, then click Edit in the bottom left corner and edit your desired fields. It's also possible to enable inline editing of record pages. We'll look at that in another video when we get to configuring your app. To add a new record, click Add New in the bottom right. This will bring up a blank record page for the module you're in. Fill in the data you want to fill in. When you're done, click Save, then Back. You'll see your new record in the record list. We'll finish with exporting and importing records. To export records, click Export, then select the fields you want to export, the date range, and the export format. To import records, I'm first going to delete the existing records so you can see the effect. I want to stress that this is not necessary for importing. I just want to clear the record list so you see how importing works. Now to import, click Import, then select the file you want to import, match the fields, and click Import. You'll see the records load, and then see the records in the record list.